Okay, so continuing with our inventory count. Another step for the inventory is a easier way to have knowledge of the products expiring is to do it the very same moment you're counting the regular inventory. Okay, just handling the products to see the expiration date, okay, in the back of the box or in the bottom. Okay, in the column you have for the products, you should have another column for expiring products. You see, everything has to be counted. Okay, the expiring products and the new products, but the expiring one has to be listed in a different column because you have to know what's expiring in the store. And after that, you do have to fill on Google Docs, on the inventory Google Docs, we have actually a part that is separately for you to put the products that are expiring. And we do this because let's say that you have a large amount of a certain product expiring in 2-3 months. If Klaus thinks that the store in question not going to be able to sell that amount of products in 2-3 months, we're going to do a transfer for fast liquidations. Okay, so it's very important to have knowledge, okay, of what's expiring in your store. Okay. Once you know the older products you have, let's say you're counting bergamot lotion, and you know what's newer, what's going to expire in 2010, and what's expiring by the end of this year. What you have to do is put the older one on the shelf and the newer one in the back of the cabinet. Never put older products in the back of the cabinet because chances are that this product is going to expire in the store and the newer one is going to be sold first. Okay, and that is also valid for when you have your refill. Okay, products that comes from DC should never go directly to the shelves as, you know, just to fill the shelf. Okay, those products should always be stored and you should sell the ones that you already have in the store. Okay, and that is just the case that you are in stock out, you don't have any of them, so they go directly to the shelf, or if it's a promotion by the reason of expiring. Okay. Alright, after you're done with all the counting for the products, you should go to the back or the basement. It depends. I know for a fact that in Ferry it's in the basement to count compliments. Okay, you should count. I find it a lot easier to count the same way that you count products. Okay, by compromising one compliment at a time. If you actually grab to count the code 900, which is the small blue bags, you're gonna count all the 900 packages that you have. Okay, and then you're gonna put it in your list. But the difference is that we just count closed packages. We don't count because that will make, you know, a little complicated to be counting bags by bags or, you know, the little bowls that we have. So we just count closed package. But do this and you'll find a lot easier if you compromise to one product and to one compliment at a time and go to the end. Okay. One last thing is after you count all the products, after you count all the compliments, and you go ahead and you enter your numbers on POS, I find very secure to double check. You enter your numbers, okay, by the sequence. That's why it's good to do a printout from the list that Klaus gave it to us, because even the codes, everything is perfect in the same fashion. Okay, so after you enter all your numbers, you go ahead and you double check one by one. That's a very secure way to be sure you've done it right, because sometimes we may have typing errors. Instead of enter 10, you may enter 100, and that's not good. Okay, so just do a quick double check. That's a good thing to be sure you've done it right. Alright, guys, the inventory is just done once a month, okay, every 31st or 30th, the last day of the month, but it's done just once. So do it calmly, pay attention to the numbers, okay, be kind to the products, and make sure you are counting everything, including all